Hello YouTubers, my name is Frank and you have reached the vibrational frequency of 369tesla.com, and I'm going to show you something really cool. As you can see, it's a beautiful sunny day over Oslo, Norway in 2015. I'm filming from my veranda, my balcony, and things are really starting to happen. What you're looking at right here is what I like to call a screen flyer. For everybody down on the ground, they will probably say, oh, that's a plane. But I can assure you it is not a plane, and soon you will see why I can claim that. What you're looking at is actually a transport vehicle for the interdimensional light beings, also called orbs. Well, this vehicle is coming in from another dimension into our dimension, and that's where it's going to release its cargo, which is actually the passengers, which are interdimensional light beings. Incoming, same craft. I like to call them the screen flyers because they just come across the screen and they fly. It's not more complicated than that. Anyway, that's what I call them. So soon you will see things start to happen with this screen flyer. Important to notice here is this screen flyer is actually coming down in a special angle. You see this white tube-like structure. That is in fact also a portal and a transportation device for these light beings. Now you can see it starts to break up. You can see the tail of it up. Well, you lost it there. It's now passing through this tube structure, which is actually an active portal. Everything is going through that tube structure. Now also notice these cloud formations here. These are not normal clouds. These are in fact more of the same. They are tube-like structures facilitating for different interdimensional beings coming into our reality. So we're talking about jumping from one dimension to another here, people. It's quite amazing. That's what these are for. And I know by experience and from my knowledge from other people who have made videos about the Pleiadians, they actually have exactly this kind of vehicle and portal. So this is how it looks, people. Looks like a cloud. What better place to hide things than straight in the face, eh? So we got a plane coming in. Missed that one. At this particular day, there was incredible amount of UFO phenomena, people. Oslo seemed to be some kind of hub for travelers between dimensions. For those of you who have seen some of my other videos, you may recognize this particular scene right here. See these orbs here? Two of them there. They're coming out from this portal, this tube-like structure here. This is the screen flyer, and these are the passengers. As you can see, they come out from exactly where it ends. They just pop out of nowhere, it seems, right? You can see there's a lot of stuff flying past there. And the light beings, they spread out. I'm the first in the world people who have actually been able to pinpoint different places in space or in time, in space-time, with actual portals. This is incredible footage, people. I hope you enjoy it. Close up here. That's exactly the, well, there seem to be more than one point they exit. This screen flyer will break up in many pieces, and from the in between the different pieces they come out and spread out. And here you can see the whole structure. Suddenly a helicopter appears, and this is not a regular helicopter, people. I have previously shown you shape-shifting helicopters, and this is maybe the same one. Now notice the light. This is the signature for these orbs. Look at this. This is not an ordinary light from the helicopter, people. I just recognize it straight off. Now notice that it's completely black. There is no significant marks on the helicopter, no colors, nothing. It's just totally black. It's a black helicopter bed. And we have another incoming screen flyer coming in from the left, going right. This again, let me repeat, is a vehicle for the Pleiadians, actually, who are the orbs, the light beings. There are actually more than one kind of light being. There are many visitors here on Earth, and we have many helpers, people. They are all around us, and they are incredible creatures. We have so much to learn. But let's marvel of the sight of these ETs, because they are our friends, and they are really here to help us into the new paradigm of the new shift into the age of Aquarius, people. It's going to be great. So we got two birds incoming here also. That is, to me, of course, no surprise, because the birds always monitor and these events. The birds are actually watchers. And they are also the orbs, the Pleiadians, whatever you want to call them, doesn't really matter. Also, they have a very close relationship to me, actually. I actually had one coming into my room from nowhere, coming from one of these portals. Yes, these birds, they are always around me. They are really my friends. And they are friends of all humanity. So next time you see birds, please give them a nice warm thought and send your love to them, because they really respond to that. So we have another screen flyer appearing right in front of me. This is just a few hundred meters from where I'm actually filming, people. Look at this. Every place where it starts breaking up, as you can see, there's a space and a gap here. Every place it starts breaking up, that's where the light beings come out, the orbs. And this area is also a part of this huge system with portals. They are all interconnected, and all traffic. So a lot of stuff happened on this particular day, people. Here is a couple of more of these screen flyers. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. It's a challenge to actually keep the zoom correct, because, and here, yeah, this is important, people. You see this bird here? That's not just any bird. That is one of them. That is one of the orbs. Okay. Wait, let's play that again. Notice now it comes in from the left, and you can see there are no flapping of the wings or anything. You can see it's actually almost transparent. Can you see it? Sure you can if you see it a couple of times. You can see the trajectory on these screen flyers are more or less always identical. First of all, these two seems like they are absolutely in parallel. There's a synchronicity here. The concept that birds could actually be something else than birds are, of course, very hard for people to understand. I've been studying them for many years, and I still have problems, grasping this idea how it's possible. But it's all about vibrational frequency. Once you know the actual science behind it, it is not so incredible anymore. It's just the way of nature, and it's the way of actually God. Yeah? I don't really like to use the word God, because it brings up so many connotations and associations with bad things that happen through history. So let's call it the creator or the architect. It's more neutral. This is not the same footage, people. There's actually two new screen flyers coming in from the left there. These are not the same as before. And the trajectory, as I was talking about, is about 60 degrees in my opinion. And that is when you see something like it coming in at an angle of 60 degrees, give or take, then rest assured that you may be onto something. You may be looking at an extraterrestrial craft. Once again, we get one of the birds slash orbs slash Pleiadians slash watchers. The movement is just very fluid, doesn't move like a bird, because birds they are like jerking up and down a little bit, but these ones are really majestic as they glide through the clouds here.